Listen, you.
Yes.
Is everything okay inside?
Michael Caine?
I said, is everything okay inside?
I thought you said something about Michael Caine. Sorry.
No, I didn't, actually. Anyway, how is Michael Caine?
I don't know.
I noticed a recent upsurge in letters from teachers who are telling their children to write to me and send recipes.
Recipes?
Recipes.
Recipes?
Yeah. I have to tell them that I don't eat. I'm not interested. I don't have a recipe. But you've no idea how many letters I get. Of course, you don't get any.
No.
Do you get letters from schools asking you to send them recipes?
No.
I do all the time.
Yeah.
And I sent one back for a banana sandwich one time. But I felt bad about it because they might not have got the joke. I don't know any recipes. I don't know how to make anything. I mean, I can't, boulebus, what do you say? A Spanish omelette, What can I do? I know it's not the day to be talking about this kind of stuff, but I just thought I'd add that. Do you know the way it is?
I have no clue.
We're the only people in this building. We're the only people here.
And it's freezing in here.
It's freezing in here.
I know.
Who's the person who comes in and lights the lamps in the morning?
Never lit the lamp.
The wee shite.
I just saying no. And
He never lit the lamp this morning?
No.
I used to do that, in R.A. Burke Shipping Company or London Dairy Limited.
Yeah.
I used to do that. Do you remember the time people had paraffin heaters?
Oh, they were awful.
Terrible.
With a big glass bottle in the back?
No.
Yes,
no.
it had.
It had. No, it hadn't. No, it was oil. Oil.
You should have paraffin heater.
Yeah, paraffin oil.
Aye, but the thing with the round wick.
Oh, what's...
You took the top off it and you
That's
lit the
right,
wick.
yeah, then you screwed
put
it
the
back
thing
on
back
again.
on again.
Yeah, but there was no
There's a big bottle in the back.
Was it really?
Well, where did it get its paraffin from?
I thought the paraffin was down on the bottom. It was not there.
It's a big rubber...
Oh, yeah, there was, but there wasn't a big... I thought you
glass
meant a big
bottle.
Coast gas bottle. I'm wondering if the listeners really care.
Aye, but that's what it was.
I wonder if...
Then every so often it would give a big glug, 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 glug.
It did. You're absolutely right. Yes, I know what you're talking about now. But I used to have to go in the morning very early, about 7:30, and light them all.
Turn me off nowadays.
I attribute
We want to talk to the people.
I attribute my declining health to those days.
Possibly.
The paraffin fumes that I breathed in then. I mean, if I hadn't done that, I'd probably be as healthy as the next man today. Of course, considering the next man is you, and you're almost dead. I mean, that's...
My
give
eye
us a
still
list of your
sore.
ailments.
My eye is still sore. I'm still putting drops in me. Turn me off now to talk to the people.
Give us a list of your ailments again for people who missed it. These are all the things that's wrong with him. Come on.
Iritis.
What is that?
My eye.
Aye, right.
Yes.
That's what that is.
And vertigo. Inner ear trouble.
Yeah. Sciatic nerve.
No, well, let's go down the body. Heart.
What's wrong with it?
Angina.
No, how far down is that?
I'm not at my heart. And then...
The angina monologues. Okay, right.
They call it sciatica. What do you call that?
Sciatica nerve.
Sciatica.
Yeah.
And...
how far you're
high instep.
You're down. You missed a bit in the middle. High instep. That's not a disease.
No, but it's a sort of slight deformity.
It is indeed. Yeah.
And knock knees. Knock knees. I forgot about the knees.
You're in bad shape.
I am in bad shape.
You really are. I don't know how you managed to get up in the morning at all.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And I've got a high chest. A high, what do you call it? High stomach.
No, that's what's called a belly. No, that's a belly.
No, my stomach starts up here in my chest. I've got a wee hollow back. No,
you have a hollow back and a pigeon's chest.
Aye.
And hen's feet. And pigeon toed. And a budgie nose. No, God wasn't kind to you, wasn't he?
He didn't like me.
No, when he handed out the things that were crosses to bear, you got a lot.
I did.
He just threw them. You had arms full of them coming down from heaven. Well, I hope maybe you...
And what did you have?
I'm remarkably disease-free. Look at me.
You have nice wee feet.
I have indeed.
Haven't you?
I have people.
You're very proud of your feet.
Yes, I am. Doctors have remarked on my feet. The only thing that is wrong with me at the moment, I would like a little more hair.
I know.
Just,
I know.
Would it spoil some vast eternal plan? If I were a
Can we be turned off?
Pardon?
Can we be turned off?
Yes, you don't like talking to me at all.
Right, turn me off.
That's
now.
another... Pardon?
Geordie's got good news. Sheila phoned in
to
say, could you get something done about the public toilets in Greencastle, County Donegal?
Aha!
She says they're
I know those public toilets well. I used to wash in there every morning.
Disgrace.
I used to wash in there every morning. Did you know that? I used to have a caravan across the street, and we had no water, of course, being Catholics. And then in the morning when I got up, I used to go over to that convenience and indeed perform my ablutions. And it was very clean and very, very nice then. What happened in the meantime?
Well, I don't know. But
Well, who's complaining about this?
Sheila.
This is in County Donegal. Many people from Belfast will be up in Donegal and will have seen this
Well,
with their own
she said
eyes.
it's terrible.
And what are the people going to do who get off the
They're
ferry
off
from
the wee
Limavady?
ferry. They could. Sheila couldn't use the ladies, and
Why had
her
she-
son-in-law or son, I don't know, wanted to use the gents. Obviously, it's filthy,
Oh,
and had to cross the road to a public house.
That's
somewhere
right,
and asked,
public
could
house.
you-
That's right to have my caravan in the
She
backyard.
says they are the worst ever. And could you get something done about
Well,
them?
I'm very surprised to hear that. Greencastle, County Donegal is a beautiful little fishing village.
Well,
and a beautiful restaurant there as well, which is attached to the pub.
Geordie has good news.
Has he really?
Mm-hmm.
How is this allowed to happen? There are people coming from Northern Ireland across on the ferry.
Well, I don't know.
What will they think when they get off and see a toilet
don't
like that?
use the toilets in the meantime.
Oh, no. But
Right.
I'd suggest Donegal County
Do it
Council
on the
get their
boat.
fingers out. Do it on the boat.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that.
Well, will you talk to Geordie?
Yes, I will. Hello, Geordie. Why won't you talk to me?
You say hello, Geordie.
Hello, Geordie.
Hello, Jar.
Oh, hello. You sound a little faint. You okay?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, no, not really.
We've probably got a bad connection.
Could be.
What
Well,
could-
Penny's back to his old form.
Well, I worried about him during the weekend. I tossed and
well,
turned.
I got him currycomb. You know what currycomb is? You know the comb you do your pony with?
Yes.
You know, take the hair out. Money's no wee dog. And I clipped his wee eyebrows and give him a wee, short back and side.
Well, was that the problem with him? His hair was too long.
Well, yeah, it's coming into the summer,
Uh-huh.
But then he's back onto the rats, you see. There's no rats about here for Tiny had them,
Yeah.
But the lady out somewhere below Guildford, and she has rats, so this man, her friend, came up and barred my trap.
Yes.
The light trap.
Your rat trap, yes.
Yes. So every day he's landing up with one in the trap.
Really?
And I let Tiny out.
Dear, dear. I have to say, it's not a great scenario for the rat. I mean, any rat who's caught in a trap and then sees Tiny come to him must...
Well, I always give a 10 or 15 yard start up the field.
You always give the rat a start.
Oh, aye.
Well, at least you give the rat a sporting chance.
Yes.
But, I mean, maybe perhaps people having their breakfast may not appreciate the nuances of this conversation, but I think it's important to talk about things that are real. People are being sheltered far too much from the ugly realities of nature red and tooth and claw. So what you're saying is that sometimes the rat is caught in the trap and you would let it go then.
Well, that's a light trap, yes.
But would you not? Would the rat not be handicapped after? Is the rat injured in the trap at all?
Oh, no.
Oh, he's kind of boxed in, then you let it go.
That is a fiddle.
And do the rats sometimes get away?
Well, never one's bit Tiny yet. No.
Well, did you ever consider giving 20-yard start the next time? Oh, give him 20-yard
There
start.
he's
Go
barking
on.
now.
I hear him. Why don't you give him 20-yard start the next time? Give him a sporting chance. If you were a rat, you'd appreciate it.
Well, yes, I'll give him a chance, surely.
Yeah, do it.
Tiny's
10 or
fast
15
and-
yards isn't
Tiny's
enough.
fast in them wee feet.
I know, but you
He
see,
can
if you
move.
give them 20 yards, they might get away. You 10 or 15, is that 5 yards makes a difference.
Jar, it takes a good tire to catch a rat running.
Once a rat gets into its stride, I know, it's hard to
It takes
catch.
a good tire.
I know. Well, Tiny must be very fast.
Oh, he's a killing machine.
It's a killing
Don't
machine.
mess about with Tiny.
All right, but I'm
Rats,
glad to hear.
Foxes and you name it.
I'm glad to hear he's in the
There's
best of
something
health.
to get I hear rattling, he's barking.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
No.
before I go,
Yes.
I hope you're keeping this out boat trip going there.
Oh, no, everything's going okay. There's
And
no...
I had nice tipping from your country yesterday called in.
Who's
Took
that?
photographs and got a hug over the half to this lovely woman.
Get a hug over the half door.
They called in to see me.
Was it just two women, was it?
Yes.
Or was there a man there?
I would say that's an hour at landed now, funny enough.
Another rat?
There's somebody at the gate. I would say that could be your man went on in the trap.
Well, they bring you the rats.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, why do they bring you the rats?
Because they haven't a dog to kill them.
Well, could they not just give them an injection?
I don't know.
I just put them down in front of the TV.
Would you like to howl a rat and give them an injection?
I don't think so, no.
No.
No. What did people do years ago when they hadn't got dogs? My father used to have a rat trap, you know.
Gerry, the dog is older than humans. There's always dogs.
There was always dogs. You know, my father had a rat trap, which was actually, every time I think about it, it was a work of art. Do you know what happened? It was this big thing. It was like a house, like a doll's house.
Uh-huh.
And when there was a kind of a little hole, you see, there was a flap.
Yeah.
So what the rat did, there was a bit of cheese in there,
Uh-huh.
right? Or something. I can't remember what he had in there. But the rat would smell the cheese and go in there, right? And there was a bit of cheese or something. And once it got in, the flap was down. It couldn't get out, right?
Well, that's something the same principle.
No, but what do you hear? There's more. So then there was a kind of flight of stairs then. Right? And he had something up the top of the stairs, And the rat went up the stairs, and then there was like a diving board.
Oh, yes, drop them into the water.
And then he fell into the water. And I just said to my father, why don't you just keep it, like that? Why do you have to put him up the stairs into the water? And he said, it's more fun.
Ah,
I know.
well, I couldn't understand
I know.
your pa.
What kind of a man was my father?
You told us that before.
He must have been a brainy man.
Aye.
He knew
Just because I tell a story before doesn't mean I can never tell it again.
You see,
This is
if
a
you
bank
have-
holiday audience.
Do you see if you that trap now, Jar, worth a wee fortune?
I never used to like it because I'll tell you why.
What did you do with?
No, I'll tell you. You see, a rat can swim for a long time. You see, what I used to do, I used to be afraid to come into our kitchen. Remember we all used to live in the kitchen? Do you remember?
What?
Remember you're not listening at all. Do you remember everybody used to live in the kitchen?
No.
Did you not live in the kitchen?
Sorry. The kitchen, but not the kitchen. Not the scullery.
Oh, the scullery kitchen. The
But
kitchen.
not the scullery. You lived in
Oh,
the
not the
kitchen.
kitchen.
But then you had
The
your
room
scullery.
beside the
yes,
scullery.
Yes, everybody lived in the
And we
kitchen.
couldn't go in the front room.
That's it. You weren't the good
Except
room.
Christmas Day.
The good room.
And when the relatives came, you went into Christmas in the good room.
There was
When you-
cushions in there.
Yeah, and things that you couldn't touch.
Pictures.
Like food.
Aye, that's right.
Shoes and clothes. No, but you only went in there on Christmas Day when your aunties came from America.
Did you light the fire in there?
Only on Christmas Day.
Just on Christmas Day?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
But did you light the fire in your good room?
No.
Did you light it on Christmas Day?
I don't know if it was Christmas Day, but it was seldom lit.
But you remember we all lived in the kitchen? We were all happier then, weren't we?
That's right.
Weren't we?
Yeah. Now we live in living rooms.
It's no good. I don't like it. I want to be in the kitchen again, toasting forks. No, toasting forks.
Yes.
Let me just sit
We
beside the
talked
fire.
Yeah, we discussed that the other week.
But it just means we can't talk about it again. I'm getting nostalgic now.
Has Geordie got an open fire or a range?
Let me just ask him, Geordie. Geordie?
Yes.
Do you have an open fire or a range?
I have two open fires, one in the wee kitchen and one down here in the sitting room.
To keep the two of them going at all times?
Oh, no, I'd like the one in the wee kitchen in the morning. It warms the water, you know.
I understand that.
And then in the evening time, I'll be doing the dinner and all out turns done out, like the way I'm down here.
Uh-huh.
And that's for them people said, rest of in your country, it's years from seeing an open turf fire.
That's right. You see, the people are being... The good things in life are being withheld from people.
And another thing, Gerry,
Yeah.
see, at least here, I
Yeah.
mind the time the wee fields was, it was always, you know, children come and guard the,
Rolling their eggs.
yes, guard the winds.
Yeah.
Now, we all have the winds to brown their eggs.
The wind bushes.
Yes, you used
Yeah.
to guard them, and then you'd boil your egg hard and put the wind bushes in. It was the coloured eggs.
Yeah.
But there's not a one now.
No, all the kids are all in pubs playing Game Boys.
Well, I don't know.
Whilst the parents get full.
Well, that could be it.
That's exactly where they are. No child I seen over Easter was showed the least interest in a wind bush.
How long has you seen one rolling an egg?
Oh, I haven't seen an egg rolled now, and
I never rolled an egg in my life.
that's because your legs are the way they
I
are.
never rolled an egg, and I don't think you did either, Jerry.
No, I didn't.
No, you see.
I never rolled
Well,
an
we
egg.
did now.
No, I did roll an egg.
No, I don't think you did.
I rolled an egg.
Where?
Down in Donegal.
I don't believe you.
I did.
You made that up. Is there any photographs?
There's no photograph.
What do you say? I don't.
No,
think-
but you see,
I
can
don't
I
believe
talk about the rat trap? I want to talk about
Yes,
something that I haven't
yes,
talked about
the
before.
rat trap, Gerry.
When I used to be
Never
afraid.
mind, Sean.
When I get up in the
You said
morning.
you rolled an egg. I believe you rolled an egg.
Thank you.
Turn me off.
Thank you. I used to wake up in the morning, and this is probably the basis of many fears that I have today. To this day, when I get up in the morning and there's no one in the house up, I don't like going downstairs when there's no one already down there. Do you know why? Because when I used to get up, I used to have to get up maybe a little bit before anyone, if I was going to school or something like that. And I would get up and I would know that the rat trap was down in the kitchen. And sometimes I used to walk in and I would listen and I would hear the rat swimming in the water. The wee bugger was splashing. And that, I was terrified. And to this day, I don't like walking into a room alone in case I hear a rat swimming. Does that sound odd to you, Jordan?
No, it does not. No.
So
See,
people,
there's big, strong men, do you know, and big, strong men.
Mm-hmm.
And know how to look after themselves, and you know what puts the fear in is a rat.
They'd be up in the chair like an old woman.
That is right. I land with trap there by now, and he's a big, strong man. And you know, with your arms outstretched.
Yes.
You know, your arms dead in front of you.
Yes.
But he lives about 300 yards from me, like down the road.
Yes.
And I landed my trap, and this big rat was in. And he held his arms outstretched, and he walked the whole road up that 300 yards. And as far as he could get his arms outstretched, he was holding the trap in front of him.
Oh, I know. What about Winston Smith in 1984, the book and the film? Enter Room 101. That was his greatest nightmare. The rat. Oh, no, stop. I can't even talk about it. Here, well, listen, do I hear your geese there?
Where?
Do I hear your geese there? They're fairly lively
Poor
today.
good Gerry, would you? Now, you said you would do it when people phoned you and did it. Would you give old Packard on my golf pints use later on?
I see no reason at all why that shouldn't be done.
Would you? And that's for Francie Doyle and Henry and all my friends down in Guildford and all the people that called in.
Oh, and all
I'm very happy Easter to you all.
Okay, and all the rats who may be swimming at the moment.
May the rats keep on coming.
And may they continue to do their breaststroke to the best of their ability until they expire. Okay?
Right,
thank you very much.
Thanks, bye now.
Bye. What?
Tell Geordie a minute.
Too late.
Hold him.
Too late. Wait, hold him. He's gone. What did you want to ask him?
Didn't hold him long enough.
What did you want to ask?
Does a lady want to know how does she grow wind bushes?
They just appear.
No, they just
Wind bushes just appear.
They just appear.
Yeah.
So I have this bit of ground in the front of my house.
Yeah.
And I will them to grow?
No, you just go, wind.
How do you grow a wind bush?
Wind.